past 2 weeks. I probably changed some settings in my OBS, and my sound just went completely off. So last week I tried to fix it and I made it worse. Made a bunch of scratching noises, so that was cancelled too. And I guess third time's probably the charm. I'm still waiting to find out. I got a couple friends looking at this right now, so just bear with me. And I think I'm getting the thumbs up because all the sound is working. Is my voice working too? What exactly are you hearing right now? Okay, let's try that again. I put the microphone as high as I can. Is that a little bit better? Okay, the reason it was low voice is I put the mic volume down a bit because I thought that's what was screwing around with the audio mixer, but I was panicking when I was putting it up, but now seeing that it's actually going well, I can actually at least try to finish more of the Adamant Fortress. Thank you so much, Jim. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot to chop down more wood. Oh boy. I hope I don't need it. But anyways, now that I am being loud and clear, the game volume is perfect. Everything is finally going. Just a little catch up because you guys didn't hear me in the part 2. I did a little fixing around, like for example, I believe I did mention about fixing this up here where it was like completely like mismatched just because of the way the tiles were going, and there was really not much I could do about it. And then I had an issue where some random complete server wipe happened without my say-so. I wouldn't really call it more of a wipe, it was more of a reset because I still had all my other bases, but this was like completely gone, like everything. So I had to restart all this all over again. And in doing so, I guess it was a blessing in disguise, I guess, because that was where I was able to fix this. And because of that, everything started to line up. So whatever that freak out that happened earlier gave me a reason to just go back from the beginning and start all over to the point where I was able to fix absolutely everything. So pretty much everything is all lined up now. And I still wasn't able to do anything with this because it's still supposed to show up as 2 different gates here, but for the reason that the tiles are as big as they are, I would have had to make this a whole lot bigger than it is right now just to fit like something that would look like 2 different gates here, or sally ports or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm not sure what they're called in a fortress, especially in the Dragon Age area, because not much is really said about Adamant Fortress. But it is what it is, so this is basically what I got. And another thing that I realized is this is not really a wall here, because I'm going to actually tear it down. In the game there was a scaffold here, which basically had this opening for this side, but it would go this way. So the scaffold in Inquisition would force us to come down this way, go up the ramparts up that way, and come all the way around this way just to get on the opposite side of this. And that's where I realized that it was a mistake on my end, not realizing what was really going on, because I was only going through the screenshots I took, and from the screenshots I didn't really realize that this was just a little further down this way to recreate the whole idea of this gap. So I will eventually come back and fix this and also this, but for now the place that I wouldn't really say stuck on, but like trying to figure this out was this area right here. So this is basically where I left off. I kind of rushed and just went ahead just to fix this. Well, not really fix, but to like build this up and just get a better idea. And after that I went back to the main game of Inquisition. Running around, I realized that this was off over here. So this whole area would have been a wall up to here. So, and this is the one thing I don't understand about Conan Exiles is these pieces, once you build them, they stick. So it's like, like for example, any other piece, if I were to take it off, it's converts back into the property that it should be, and then I can just put it back on. But for these pieces, once I put them down and take them back up, it just comes right back into my inventory rather than going back to the original pieces that it should be. But I'll work with what I got. Anyways, tabbing out real quick to see the screenshots for this. Where was I? There it is. Past this part. Oh, and just to give you guys an idea of how many screenshots I took just for this, let me see. It's gotta show me a number. Okay, 299 screenshots. And that's not for the, that's just for the majority of Adamant Fortress. I still don't have enough because certain parts in the game is just completely blocked off, like you just can't get there. So I will have to improvise those areas, basically like what I did with Skyhold. And I cannot wait to showcase that. That is one of my most favorite places in the game. And that was one of my most favorite and biggest projects that I've had in Conan Exiles. Okay, we are here. So I got 2 tiles there. Let me head back real quick. Actually, until then you can hold on to these. Jump down. I want to fix this real quick. Okay, so 2 tiles, and this is where I put the wall because this is basically where the scaffold was at. So I can drop more tiles off. And of course, I have that strange part where I just really need to put the tiles in the certain direction that I want them to be. And this is where the arch will be at. I'll get back to that later. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, am I using? Yeah, I'm using stone. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh man, I need more wood. I can't believe I didn't do that. Go. Alright, back up here, please. Oh wait, before that, do this, get rid of that. There we go. And of course, now I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, I guess I can head on this way. Eventually she'll pop up right over, hopefully. Where are you? Of course, you're just gonna go around. I'm still... Oops. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've been struggling with the headache this whole day. I don't know why. I thought it was because of dehydration, but I've been drinking a whole lot of water today. I'm actually on my 9th one right now, and for some reason I just have a headache that will not let me go. Okay, so here, where's my... There it is. So moving forward, past this area. Down here there's a little door, so I can do that. It actually leads to nowhere. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so there is a door right here. Oh. Well then. I will need to redo this. I see. If I take will I have enough? Yes. Will that show through? Maybe. Let's find out. I'll take you. Okay, slide over. You and you. Which I already had some. It's still not gonna work. That looks like it's down. But it shows that there is a gate here, but it's inaccessible. Or a large doorway. Let me think. There's no way I'm gonna put a gate here because that will be way too large. And it would be just up to here. So if I were to put a door here, I would need stairs, and there are no stairs. So just to figure out if this will work, I am going to do it anyways. Something like that. And I guess I can use this for the same reason I have in Skyhold as well. It's just a back door for inside my walls when I need repairs and whatnot, because I know for a fact I will need that anyways. But that is not accurate, but it looks decent, I guess. And then it's covered, so I will need these now. So this whole place is covered. And then the wall ends on the third one, which is right here. So I have a feeling I brought this one a little too far out. Or not. Actually, this works. So do something like that. There we go. Finish putting up these walls. And that's the one thing I do not like about this game. I will need to put another one. Yes, I am nitpicky like that. Let's see how high. That's high enough. So that looks about right. But let's see how it looks when I place the ceiling up there. This slow movement sometimes tempts me to just cheat, but I won't. Because I am just that passionate about making things and owning things. Okay, and before I move on, I want to check. Okay, so these pillars are going to be torches on top. 1, 2, 3 on bottom. Okay. So moving up. Oh, that's another thing that I missed. Is not here. I believe it was here. Was it here? Let me see. Let's see. Next. 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 Okay, so there is a doorway right there. Okay. So this has to be open. Let me see, how big does it need to be? Pretty big. And there's also another opening here. And then this is a wall. Let me see. That whole place is a wall, actually. So the only torch is that one? So hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then just walls. Am I right? Let me see here. So there's that walkway, and then this wall. So after this should be a wall afterwards. So that won't be right though, because the wall should be right over there, right? Let's see. That's looking that way. And that's looking that way. So there's only one torch here. So that should be this, and then the other torch, these guys should be over here. Oh shit. I did screw up big time. This is in the right place. So this needs... What am I doing? That means all this needs to be pushed in. Possibly just one. Because this is right. Hold on. Hold this. Okay, so I will not push this out. I have to push all this wall back. Which would make more sense because this would have been out of place as well because I need to open that up. So I can definitely push all of this back. At least one tile. Oh shit. Okay, so leave this alone. Take these out. What's it gonna look like over here, though? Okay, so leave all this alone. Move out of my way, please. So, let me see. I need this. I can take all of these out. Ouch. I'll leave the tiles alone. So that will definitely open this space up, which that's exactly what I wanted in the first place anyway. Okay, alright, let's do this. So... that's that. I'm gonna do this. To do that and leave the torch up. So something like this. Thing is, if I do that, oh shit. That put me in a whole larger area here, and it's not supposed to be that large. What did I do wrong? Okay, the battlements are supposed to be this large on this side. But now I'm adding another 2 here, which will make it even larger. But if I remember correctly, there is a tower here. Let me see. Small tower. Okay, going up that little scaffold. There is a tower here. But it's not that wide. Let's see, tower starts from here, I believe. Let me check. That's at the top of the scaffold. I need a good screenshot of that tower, and I know I have one, I just can't find it. Okay. So from here I should see clear across on that side. Yep. I'm definitely going to make some changes with these. I can do maybe an alternate. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do here. So I'll see that, alright, and then wait a minute. What am I looking at now? I went too far. I could have sworn I had a photo of the tower. Nope, the wrong tower. How did I miss that? Maybe in the earlier ones? Let me see. Okay, going up the stairs. Past all this. There's the scaffold, and then there's the door. So, let me do that real quick. Scaffold is right here. Door's right here. Oh, man. That was a poor shot, though. But it should be exactly the same size. Yeah, there we go. So there is a small tower up here, about right there. That's all I'm seeing is just that corner. So something like that. But that still does not... That does not help me over here. So best course action I can do is push this one down one, expand this, shit. Do I want to do that though? Push it there, it'll definitely be in the way. So, oh god. Pushing it this way would be the best idea, but I will not like this wall being like so, especially that I am seeing that it should be 2 tiles anyway, not 1. Let me think. If I push it in, it would definitely line up to that, so that's good. But then it would be right here. And that's not good. Let me see, how would it look like if I do that? Perhaps make it 1 staircase. Let me see. This, which then I would have to push this further out. That could still work. There'll be more of these. So if I were to do that, This all brings me back to my days of construction. When something can go wrong, it does. But this actually looks a lot better, so... Oh yeah. Okay. I'll take that. I can remove all this. So there's my first one. And then I'll need another one right here. As so. And then I need 3, so 1, 2, 3. Then the fourth one will be right there. That actually looks a lot better. Does it? Because now I need to move that here. Or... no, I cannot move it there because that'd be closer to that. It has to stay there or moved here. Let me check the photos. Let's go back a few. Okay, there's the door. And it does show that there's pillars on that side too, which will not show up on top. Okay, that's good. So therefore, I gotta line this up. And move it here. look wider here. I think the first way I had it was better. See what it looks like on top. So I this needs to be pushed in. For some reason it does not want to do that. There we go. At least I got more space here, so that's good. Actually, I can use braziers, and it's still not gonna look as good, so no. I definitely need to buy all of these, so not one space but two. Before I do anything, I want to see how this will look like. There has to be something I can do here to make it work. Is there no way for me to leave it just as is and it's just gonna look off in this area if I don't. But then everything else will look off if I do. Still plenty of space down here. This should still be a little bit wider, but let's see if I do make it wider. That can still work. this is a pillar, so for that reason, leave it as is. I need to do this real quick. That looks lopsided now. Did not think of that. Yeah. I guess I have to leave it as scopes. As such. Corner room from what I saw. Let me see. Yep. Should I just put it on this other side? What if I just leave it as is? Like that. Just two doorways. That works. Okay, let's see how this looks like. So it's 1 or 2 tiles wide. 1 should be enough. And how many deep? I have to make it bigger. See here. That door's centered. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. I will just leave it as is. I remember correctly, this was one of those small balconies. Mm-hmm. Not that small, though. Well, this is not what I wanted. Yeah, I was expecting this to be further down this way. Or higher up. Well, this just, let me think here. Gives me reason to raise up everything now. But that's gonna be a whole lot of work. That way this will be higher up as well. And I have a feeling that's exactly what I need to do, is raise it up. So that this could at least be two different levels. I'm guessing up there. So it needs to be raised up too high. So for that reason, I am gonna have to call it now and rethink my strategy. I don't need to demo the whole place down, I just need to get rid of the battlements and just raise it up. Which definitely will work in my favor. It's just going to be a whole lot of work of just going back and starting from the beginning. Just building up the walls higher, at least too high. But that I am not gonna do tonight, because that's just a pain in my ass right now. So I am gonna call it for the night, and I will continue doing this next week, possibly Tuesday, if my schedule doesn't change yet, because my work schedule is due to change. I don't know when. But for the meantime, I am definitely going to have to plan this out a little better. And I do believe I have enough time to go and tinker around and figure out what to do before the next Tuesday. Until then, you all have a good night, and I'll see you around.